hello everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a fine day today. Today we're going back into the card shop, into TCG Card Shop Simulator. Running my little goofy ass card shop here. So, sit back, relax, enjoy your time here. As usual, when kind of starting these things up, I haven't had a chance yet to double check all the pricing and all this stuff, but we'll get that all checked and ready to go here in a moment, and then kind of just start up on the next day of the adventure in this little card shop of ours. Just kind of adjust a couple of prices here. Change that around a little bit there. Alright. Okay. That seems to go right there. While it does feel a little weird, I'm still kind of like trying to double check pricing up. One sec. I need to reload my model in. Because it just glitched out on me. So, sorry about this. Just give me one quick sec to just fix that. It's been doing that to me a little bit lately, but just kind of working towards getting some things straightened out with that. Yeah, hope everybody's doing alright today. Okay. Alright. We got you going. Alright, I gotta readjust my position a little bit there. There we go. Okay, now we can resume. And we'll just kind of go around kind of in the opposite direction from how I normally end up doing this. And that kind of explains why that stuff's been selling like crazy lately. Well, last time worse than they were playing. Because I, for once, actually marked it down to where it was a little more closer to market value, and they start flying off the shelf. Even though most of the time it's like, I'm just trying to have the deodorizer ready for any time I gotta like refill those things. Okay, that was a complete change around. Okay. 33 of those. Change that to 15 fine. Slight little modification of that one. Okay. There we go. I guess technically I'm just dropping $3 off that one. Get that all set. Now we're just gonna cut off the change there. that. This is probably like the most boring part of this, but gotta make sure all the prices are set up correctly so customers can, well, not only can the customers get, best price for their value, but also so I'm not selling under market. Because, anytime you end up selling under market, you start making it where the market fluctuates downward, and everybody starts losing money on that. Just because I have found the market to shift ever so slightly up on those. Kind of just place it at that price. On 25. I feel like I forgot to do something before stream today. Oh wait, no, I need to just... I think I might remember what I forgot to do, but I can kind of either adjust that a little bit here, or not just be able to take care of that a little bit here, or possibly after stream, depending on how things end up going. Okay. 68.75. They kind of matching market at that moment. Those are fine where they are. At some point I will have to actually start getting the... Wait. I still had some of those. I might have to double check that. There we go, that book. Just gonna kind of adjust that up slightly. I notice anytime I'm like, oh, I could let it slide for that penny, I end up waiting like a day, and then why do the model keep doing that? I sit there like, sit there and let the market kind of, let like something slide like a penny under, and all of a sudden the market moves down like $1, or, shifts underneath my price, and it's like, Well, yeah, let's kind of try to keep the market a little more stable, steady, and all that kind of stuff, everybody. Although I do have to say, some of the pricing on these books confuses me a little bit. Because it's like, you know, you got like $10 book, 16, then, you know, 14, 20, 14, and then 37, 25. It's like, oh, shit. Okay, so those all seem good there. Oh, oops. I have a bad habit of that lately where it's like I'll put on one side of the shelf and forget about the other. Okay, so this should be at 40, 25. Alright. That seems alright. And I'm really hoping one of these times I actually do have, like, you know, well, I might end up having a little more spare time coming here shortly to kind of try to end up doing some of this other stuff. I love how each time I look over to like double check chat, you know, make sure everything's alright on the screen for stream, you know. My mom keeps, you know, just glitching a little bit more each time, but yeah, we're just gonna kind of roll with it for the moment until I get everything else set up. Because it's probably gonna keep like doing that each time I try to look down to double check. Wait, did I remove all the prices on these? I just adjusted that one. Yeah, that one's fine, okay. But yeah, kind of seems like every time I look forward, you know, I'm kind of looking down a little bit to, you know, confirm the price of these. You know, just kind of like the back of opening in my mouth, like freezing up a little bit or something. Or as, you know, I'm noticing my features kind of keep shifting around. Yeah, Chancellor say. I can't really do much about that. Okay, those are a bit pricey, but it's mostly just moving down a buck. So we should be good there. Really need to stop kind of like blanking on which ones I've already kind of checked here. So we just gotta move on over here. That price is alright as it is. Change those to 36.75. Drop a buck off that one. Got that sorted out. Ooh, okay, these went up 75 cents. So we got that all sorted. Readjust these a little bit. There we go. There we go. Well, yeah, that's just kind of changing it. That's just kind of changing it $1 up. got that entire back row to check for all this. Okay. Well, we're just down to the decks and packs now. All cards themselves. Change this to 20, 25. Those need to go to 39. Hello, James. How's it going? How you doing, Joe? Dorothy, how's it going? Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope y'all having a wonderful day. Okay. So I got those ones adjusted. Okay, so we're on to these three. Change that around to 2275. Yeah, hello everybody. Okay, got the dollar off of these. Okay, that one's still good. Good. Raise these one by like 50 cents. There we go. And get around all these chairs real quick. Well, I guess I might have had to readjust a couple of these prices while I was on the last one. I'm doing good. How are you doing today, Dorothy? Change this around. Thanks, Jimmy. Thank you. Okay. Let's see here. Packs from the shift areas. Yeah. Right. I love this game too, Joe. Good. I reject that one. Okay. 46 even. I guess we can just kind of make that a real simple changeover. Yeah, of course, the regular pack has to be ever so slightly more complicated. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. Sorry if I seem slightly distracted. I'm just trying to make sure I got all the prices ready to go for, the game days to come in here. Let's see here, move that around. No worries, I'm almost done. Just gotta finish these last couple of packs, and then we'll be ready to roll on through the days as they come in. Hopefully I'll have some good, shop development. And the last couple of streams I've kind of cut a little close with some of the expansions I've been doing, like modifications I've done to the shop, and we're just kind of seeing how things go with that. It hasn't really been the greatest. Well, there's been a couple times I've got a little too close with managing like around the bills and all that. But we've got new stuff into the shop. Hey Jeffrey, how's it going? How's it going? Great, everybody. Hello, thank you. You're doing good. Good, good. That's good to hear. Alright. Glad to see you all. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of straight up readjust this one to match market. Ooh, these packs are dropping down to pretty low value, but they could always shift up a little bit there. We gotta change those to 22.75. There we go. Now shop should be all set, all good to go. Oh wait, and full as far as I can take it. There, everything's priced up and ready to go. So, hello everybody, welcome in. Hope you're having great days. And as you can end up right. As you can kind of see, shop's all ready to go. I'm going to try one more time to reload my model in because it's getting all glitchy, and then we can start things back up here. So I'm going to have to switch just for a quick second over to the VRA pack just so I can reload my model in. Make sure it doesn't do anything too screwed up, and then we'll can start getting into it today. Alright, just kind of relaunch that real quick. Bear with me for 1 second as we get this readjusted. Come on. That over that way. Go back to the live view. And we just readjust me like that. There we go. So, with all the prices readjusted now and everything ready to go, we move on to opening up shop. Well, I guess technically finishing off this game day and opening up shop. Alright, because I just recently did an upgrade right at the end of that day. Alright. Everything should be all good to go. Before I pop open the shop, I need to make sure I grab all of my employees and tell them where to go. Please man the counter. Okay, let's see here. Customer. I need you to man the counter. I need you to restock shelves, please. None of them. No, don't restock anything without a label. I already told you where to go. And I need you to restock shelves. No. Okay. What's there say? What's going on? There we go. Got everything up and running. Right. Yeah. A good day. Good day for the shop. Okay, we've already got one request coming in here. Well, I'll move that so I can actually see what this guy's asking. No, I'm not gonna. Don't feel up to you. I'm purchasing little cards because, as usual, try to stick to the plan of only grabbing cards for. They're like $10 or higher normally. Just because a lot of people like to haggle a little too stiffly on some of the card prices. That one needs to be adjusted. Oop, and we've already got another person back here wanting to end up asking about something. Buying, selling, or trading. Apparently trying to trade with cards I don't have available. Which can be quite easy, it's not taking care of some of those with the prices just because, it's like one of the bulk box kind of cards. It's like, yeah, I can do that real easily, but some music it's a little more complicated. Like when someone's there trying to ask for a card that's like 40-50 bucks, it's like, I've already kind of sold that. Make sure there's nobody. Okay. But now that I actually know each of them on this page are good to go, I can just kind of grab them and go. Toss one of those ones over there, put you over there, yeah, I guess technically we have a couple of these next to each other. Excuse me, sir. Let me kind of just restock this next one. Now we're just going to kind of roll these onto solid dollar amounts just to kind of keep it easy to track. You're a little underpriced. Yeah. Well, I do guess that's one way to keep things kind of simple. Now we can kind of probably do, I need a 12 for it maybe. How's that? And we don't need to be cutting the prices a little too close here, but... Too close to the market on these. There we go. Sorry, but I'm not going to be trying to haggle over a $2 card. Alright. So I'll actually click here, and maybe we don't want pages. We will switch over to the desk binder, just so we can put you down. Okay, 8. Sometimes those messages can get really annoying with them because they pop up on my screen, but we just kind of move forward, push around. Wait, pause it. Okay, never mind, that's fine. Oh, but this one needs to be changed over to 9. Okay. And we're just going to kind of readjust things to kind of just match the market the best I can. Oh, we don't actually have a press on that one yet. Okay. We haven't pressed one of those ones yet either. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just kind of grab one here. Something like that. And then we just click There we go. And I got a little too zoned in on that table. Not even trying to haggle with you. You want $500 over its market. And you're trying to ask me to buy a 12-cent card. I'm sorry, but no. Oh wait, no, you want to trade. I'm not buying. I don't think I actually ever have one of those. I'm sorry to say, but I got kind of declined your offer. Okay. Place no money. Place one you now. I guess I technically did end up working out to those pages too, so I can just kind of pop some over onto the other side here. Just kind of move around here. What we got here going for? That is a bit high. Just kind of move that straight down to $9. Alright. Oh, we just had 2 people pop up for trying to sell cards to me. No, thank you. Sorry. What are you trying to decline? a second there, and then I realized, like, no, they're trying to ask to trade for, well, they want to give me a gold board one for regular one. Like, unfortunately, I don't got either one. Sorry to like cough. I'm like, yeah, just didn't really take a second. Decline. I'm not trying to buy 25-cent cards. Thinking that people apparently today want to trade for cards that are too high a value for me to actually hold on to. Or they're asking me to buy cards, like, you know, cards that are like $2 or below. Except for that one person that was trying to get me to buy a card for 500 over market. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my profit margin will definitely, you know, compensate correctly on that one. I have less empty space than I thought. Oh, okay. How can I help you? Okay, so this is a good example of someone that's actually offering a card within like a reasonable range. I'd like to say 250, but you might find that insulting. Okay, thank you. Now I need to kind of pop open my binder here. Go like this. Did I found that? How can I help you? Divine, sorry. I don't want your 50-cent cards, people. Sorry to tell you. Okay, so I did already have a copy of it. Unfortunately, nobody's going to be coming to play a game with either you since you want to play against each other for some reason. So I'm going to have to kind of ask you guys to head on out. Oh, do your shopping and then, yeah, head on out. too, we need to get restocked around here. I can probably start by refilling the table here, but I think I got a little repetitive on some of this stuff. Yeah, I might actually hold back on the ghost cards of some of them, because last time well, it did kind of help on, advancing the shop a little bit, because I took all the extra copies I had of, cards I had, multiple copies of, and I put them out onto the tables. Did I not have oh, I didn't select it. That's what I was going to have. So we just kind of pop these on down. And the empty spaces that I got. Alright. There we go. Got those filled in. Yeah, my bundles seem to be a big hit today. Oh, I got one more shop level before I got okay, which ones were needed? I'm actually short on almost all of them. Okay. So we're just going to kind of go down the line here with these. Out here. I should probably just put that box down and grab a whole one. But you will be learned. Check that off to definitely need another box of those out here. You're full, you're short one. But yeah, it's starting to seem like after that last shop expansion, I probably have too many things in here now for the two people to just keep track of themselves. go back down the line with X now. Set that back up there. Oh wait, I didn't need that one. What's the next one I actually need? Okay, so Destiny purple packs I need. Okay, good. Here we go. Okay, those are the ones that are really low. Okay, that next decks. Should definitely so I need to put more of these ones out. Which, yeah, that was one thing I believe last time we took care of it. Now I actually have all of the decks. It took a little while to get all their licenses, but we finally have them. We got two of those ones left. Oh, good thing we actually have these in place. It was the last one I probably picked up, which is why I probably got a decent amount of them here. Oh, I almost mixed that up. I didn't make sure I was almost short. It's like sometimes I guess we gotta pay a little closer attention to. Nope, that is not where you go. Crap. Okay. Just so I don't forget, since I just kind of screwed that one up. Let's pop 2 boxes of this in there. And I'll have to just knock off that tag. So we just roll on them. I figured mostly just kind of rely on them, like my restock people, to, well, keep all this other stuff stocked up, hopefully. So this green deck, I believe. Yes, okay. Let's get this restocked. Okay, yeah, there we go. Put those in. Okay. So that should be all of that stuff taken care of for the most part. Since I already kind of know I need them, I might as well kind of just get these pre-grabbed. Let's see here. Got all that already kind of full. I might need the first book. covers all my kind of gigs. Alright. So we're going to start off by grabbing the first book, get those restocked. I'm not going to worry about, being one shot on that one. Okay. Now, we'll go over here. And grab these out. Go set these up on the shelf. Try to stop getting stuck on all the chairs. Alright, there we go. Okay. I need to grab more back here. I still need one more box of those out here. So we'll just kind of check that. Open this up. Figurines. Or 3 more boxes. Order 3 more boxes of this one. Is everything good on this side? Need a couple more of you out here. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, I was like, where are they? Okay. And that box is empty now. Okay, so we'll probably need another box. If there's actually a full box of something, I'm probably just gonna kind of stick with that one at the moment. Oh wait. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, those need a little touch up, just so I can. And I know these ones are sold out. I need to grab another box of those. There we go. Got it. Love when they split box me. Let's just go over here and just dump all these out onto the shelf. Go back here, grab that. Grab that in there. Alright, and I need to order 2 more boxes of those vitamins. Since they seem that they're going to be a hot selling item on today's stream. Okay, so 2 boxes of those ones, 3 boxes of those. is running low on stock. And books, I'm just gonna kind of let be. Oh, okay, the bundles are, the bulk boxes are definitely all used up. 20, 20, 20, 20. Technically, I put a couple more of these out. Although they're kind of. Throw some of these down. Get a little closer to the shelf and try to throw one of these down. Put them on the shelf, please. There we go. Grab some of these down. Toss those in there. Okay. Okay, so we need clear, tetra, red, definitely a lot more green. So blue's good, green needs double, and airfeld's $1. $1 you, $1 you, green's fine, blue needs double, and $1 you. Okay. Just because the deck boxes seem to be getting slightly low, let's just kind of grab at least one box each. Just to make sure things don't run out. I mean, I am trying to be a little careful on how much I end up like grabbing at the moment. Just because, well, at level 6, we're currently level 58, almost 59. And I believe it was at level 60. Yeah, level 60 is when we can get the last bundle. Kind of thing. So I kind of want to be prepared for that. Keep screwing up tags here. I was like, something seems a little off there. Alright, so we're good on most of those ones. And I probably should end up just making sure, just to play it safe. Got one of those. Their bundles are pretty good there. We need... Wait, did I already put those in the cart? The epic card box. The card box 4. Okay. So we're good there. there anything else that kind of was like, yeah, we're good, but probably just on that wasting some of the order space. You know, we'll just kind of double check after I get everything kind of put away. Because, yeah, I kind of realized that after I did all that, like, expanding of the shop, like, everything, it's like, yeah, everything kind of seems like it's going alright, supplies-wise, but then again, you know, it's like, it kind of seems like now, well, like I was sort of saying, I've got too many things for just 2 stock people, apparently, to try to keep up with. It was green, not blue. Oh, okay, that was a mistake there. Yeah, I'll just kind of put them on the shelf to remind me that was a screw up. Hopefully I can solve these amount of the blue sleeves to fix that. Right there. And let's kind of just correct that real quick. Because I'm completely out of green. So I need to kind of restock those. Oh well. I might have to end up figuring out somewhere I could probably stick some extra sleeves for the time being. Slide this down there. Bring these on in here. Refill that. Set this down there. Green deck boxes. It's like I'm not mixing colors of the deck boxes there. Things are trying to, I can't do that. It's like you're thinking of putting at the wrong location. Alright. Down there. But I still gotta put more of these back out. Okay, those ones are supposed to go here where ever so exciting, process of restocking. Thank you. Down the shelf. Well, I guess this will give me the opportunity. I'll just kind of double check how things look after I got everything stocked up here. At least like on the back room. Just kind of grab what I currently got in the basket, probably. Why did I put Destiny Box in there? Oh, because I wanted to end up. Still kind of low. And as far as I can kind of tell here, I believe we should generally be good on all that. So I'll grab this little extra bit here. shop. Just take a moment to drink a little bit of my coffee as we wait for the customers and plays to roll in. Okay, anytime I see a customer say, wow, so cheap, that kind of gets me a little concerned with the pricing. I tend to forget they do that. Ooh. Although those ones are kind of explained. I know, it just kind of bugged me a little when they're like, wow, so cheap. That's just because it's like 3 cents away from being market value. I don't have that card. Sorry to tell you, sir. What can I help you with? I don't have that. Whoa, okay, holy shit, did not actually expect them to just clear those out. What can I help you with? Okay, not only do I not have the cards any of you are asking for, you're all asking for cards that are like, you want to like trade me cards that are like worth like a third of the price, well, not a third, but you know, 2/3 the value of the card you're trying to ask, well, you're trying to get in a trade. That might be undershooting like hell, but okay. Cool. Thank you. And I'll just kind of put that up on the utility. And we got you back here now. What can I help you with? It's a bit too low. How about this? How about no? I mean, that's like literally at the very edge of what I can end up kind of doing there. Alright. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll leave it at that. No, come on here. You at least kind of be a little more reasonable on the pricing. Oh, that's all. Not so I kind of want back to going down some of these duties, even though they're only like $7 a piece. Ooh, shit, no. Yeah, kind of go with that one. speed run, you know, restocking. Okay. Asking. Get 15, just out of curiosity. Cool, cool. Oh, you're gonna be complicated, aren't you? More of that. Probably do 580. Got yourself a deal. Okay. Thank you. As I'd rather look up at the ceiling. Oh, okay, wait, this is a trade. Do you want to give me that duder for that duder? Sure. You can do that. Okay. 625. So if I wanted to grab okay, hands full now. I thought I clicked on the table, apparently not. Alright. $6. Oh, no, you want me to buy the card? Yeah, thank you. And you're right. Oh, okay, not bad. Shop's getting a little dark. Sorry, I'm not buying your 25-cent card. What can I help you with? Okay, cool. Like when I have a reasonable customer that, you know, willing to just kind of sell a card at an alright price. Understand, you know, it takes time for these things to sell. This dude's literally asking, like, oh wait, I misread how that was priced, but still, you're asking way more than its market. 2,200. What do you say to that? Okay, yourself a deal. Okay. Cool, because I'm going to probably sell that for... I'll probably put it at 2,600. Well, I'm making $400 profit basically on it once it sells. So what people that haven't yet, I basically got to learn and see what they're willing to actually kind of accept on the stuff. Unless you guys are purposely asking for way more, just so you can sit there and see me probably offer you more than I normally would. Which is kind of screwed up, because normally I'd actually offer them a half decent price. But, you know, kind of feel like I'm lowballing them a little bit when they sit there and try to ask for way too much. Oh, hell no. Okay, and run off to the back here. How can I help you? I can accept that. Sorry, sir, we don't have any of those lying around. Okay. And we're gonna ask, say, 96 for that. Because, yeah, you're asking $800 over. That's not happening. This is my final offer. I'm pretty sure it totally is there, dude. How about this? How about no? Okay. Good to see we can come to somewhat of an understanding here. Okay. What are you trying to sell? It's way too low. One counter offer me. Unless you're like trying to dead set, ask for $8 over to value. I'm not trying to haggle with you, you're just gonna be stubborn. You're not even trying to like throw a counter off there. I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to do that right now. Did I have another card I wanted to actually put out on the table? Yes, I most definitely did. Although until those cards start to sell, I might need to slow down on card purchases. I almost literally opened this and ran straight to the trash can. I'm like, nope, I need to make sure I actually put the stuff on the shelf. Alright, now you can go back on the shelf. A $13 card. Nice. $36 card. All just because I didn't want to put a box back on the shelf with 6 packs left in it. Give those 6 packs. Okay, but I also want to check the market shift on these. Technically, yeah, just not in the direction I thought. Because they're selling it out. And those ones I can kind of understand, they're like really close to the market. But these ones, yeah, just for while we're kind of going here, I'm just going to kind of trim that down a little bit. Yeah, I still got a little ways to go before we're ready for the next bundle, so might be able to afford a little bit of restocking some stuff, but in all reality, until, well, some of these way higher valued cards start to actually move off that I just picked up. Do lay off a little bit on those. Okay. Oop. Yeah, that's not happening. We can at least change that to like 40. Is that the only empty space? Yeah. Okay. And what else we got going on here? And we kept everything else over there stocked. So, any packs running too low, I think there. Decking. Kind of let those kind of go for the moment. There's just those bundles selling out all of a sudden kind of like threw me off. Alright. So, right. Oh wait, I did want to check that too, because they seem to be kind of going really fast. Okay. More of these. Most definitely gonna need more of those. I think you'd probably be safe bet if I can grab 3 boxes of each. Not to mention that's still enough that even if they did randomly somehow, like when restocking things, put them in the wrong spot. Not wrong spot, but you would go without that on the floor and then, you know, put them back here. Basically, if they had like the chance to partial dump, like box it, and still have enough space on the shelf for each box. I need probably at least 2 more of those ones. I guess I probably should grab a couple of those. Just for good measure. Wait, which one was it? Yeah, those ones. I believe I don't need to worry about the purple, but I do need a couple more of these ones. Yeah. Grab 2 more of those. There's no like center making sure all the like cards have ample stock on them all. Double checking these too well. Okay. Just for good measure, let's just grab 2 more boxes of those. Got a couple of it, and we're just gonna sidestep to add one of those in there. Plus, I like that regular figures, so probably should make sure that they stay in ball supply. And missing you. Yeah, the next level is going to be 10k each. I think we should be good there. Oh, hold on one sec. Yeah, I think I actually do know how I can move along, so... Oh. Okay, no, that's empty. Like, why didn't that show finish restocking? Because the box is empty. What's the price on these? I'm gonna see if I can kind of get the blue sleeves moving a little faster. Just because I accidentally bought way too many of them, so... Let's kind of see if we can get those to just go out. Green. Since, holy crap, these are selling. Actually, no, but surprisingly, they're even actually more than they're supposed to be, and people are still buying them. That should basically be all I need for that moment. Jeffrey Delhart. I know that was probably like a little bit ago. Yeah, so like, so, yeah. 5,500, yeah, sure. I'm not gonna leave it all up to my place to stock. Okay, I'll let it get stuff put away. Why are you guys grabbing boxes when there's stuff out here to put away? First customer over here. What am I trying to do? Okay. insulted by that, but generally, hope you'll consider. Okay, thank you, thank you. Just got stuff kind of going all which way it flows. Okay, so okay, the plays are on top of that. Because I saw someone had like sweep one of the shelves of a bunch of the bundles. I'm like, oh crap. Now they got everything restocked. But after this game day, I probably need to. Yeah, after like this day in game, I should say. Probably need to get up and stretch. Probably take like a quick little break kind of thing afterwards. Oh, holy shit, okay. Hey, you want to just keep scooping the cards off the shelf? Go for it. Good sir. Because I mean, it literally looked like he just sat there and scooped away like 3K in cards off the shelf. Yeah, I was gonna say that seemed wrong. Yeah, we just kind of roll on over this one. Oop, here, stand that way before I could see it. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I'm not gonna try buying $1 card. Okay, I definitely don't want you getting the wrong idea here, dude. If that seems low, just kind of let me know. Okay. No, actually, I'll offer you a lot closer to what you're asking. About 3,900. Okay, thank you. Offer me a $6,000 card, essentially. Well, $5,600 card for a 3,900. I'm like, start thinking about that. I'm like, it's like I shouldn't end up, offering me something too low here. So that is quite damn valuable. But I will be putting it for 6K. sell me dollar cards. So I keep seeing people reach for cards that I'm like, you have the big one. Well, it does look a little goofy having like this $6,000 card surrounded by like a bunch of $9 cards. Not gonna lie. Good on that. Okay, $15 card. I'll throw you a 10 spot for it. If you know you're good with that. Take it a little bit more. I'll go 11. We can probably do that. Okay. Okay. Off you 800. This is my final offer. Well, good for you. Here's my final offer. Well, probably not technically, but... Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, someone already bought it. So I'm sitting here haggling over a $900 card as someone came through and bought the like $5,600 one for $6K. Actually sells for $950. Okay. And now to kind of speed run refilling these tables. Until for 17, yeah. Okay. How about you? $6? Yeah, that's actually fine. Arcade for 6. And just so we can kind of get things a move on here. Didn't mean to insult you, sir. You wanted 27.82. How about I sit there and say 27? Good. Okay, thank you. All the cards are filled up all across the table. Sorry, I'm not doing that. Just rolling up the duck. Alright, you should be free to go. Have a good night, sir. I'm gonna pause it right here for a moment, just because I need to kind of get up, move around a little bit, stretch my legs, hit the restroom and whatnot. So we'll be right back in just a little bit here. Hang tight, and I'll see you all shortly. Just a real quick little stretch there. And then we shall continue. Let's see. Okay, we got like 16K there. First off, how our bill's looking. Because I know technically I could let them kind of roll a little bit longer, but I tend to try to keep that a little low. I know technically you only gotta pay like the bills like once every, like, well, you normally have like 7 days to pay them, but it's like, I don't think I want 2,400 plus, you know, rolling every single day to kind of compile up onto a full 7 days. And the shop's doing good and all that. It's just don't want a chance I try to restock something, all of a sudden I got like a humongous bill that I can't pay. Especially since I'm trying to set aside 9K to get the license for the next bundle, well, the last bundle. All of these I gotta restock. I bought the Destiny ones. Grab you. Actually, no, just because I want to make sure I don't have to run back here for a second box. Wait, no, because I'll have to sit there and eventually move these. Fine, I'll just go put these ones out like this, and go back, run, grab another box. Grab the wrong one. Oops. Those back there. Grab you. Sorry about that. Hello, Allison. Allison Parker. How's it going? Hello. Hi, Sarah. I noticed you had sat there and sent me a message on Discord. Sorry about that. Just, I was like trying to take a like really short break, and I was trying to get back on the stream. Make sure that I can kind of like keep things flowing. I was planning on messaging, like send you a message right after I wrapped up the stream today. which should roughly probably go on for probably like another hour 15-ish. Because I do have to generally wrap up around noon. It was just I like popped on to Discord for a quick second there during a little break because I had something I had to like message someone real quick. I keep grabbing the wrong box. I guess technically that's not the wrong box since I didn't even put 2 out right here. This one. Denise is put stuff out on the shelf for her. Okay. Wish there was a way I knew to actually get like a quick like 30k experience. So well, I think it's closer to like 33k experience until I get to level 60 for the shop. Oh, this is an empty box. I'm gonna try to put it back on the shelf. People like to buy these off my shelf like 4 to 6 at a time recently. I think it'd be kind of interesting though if like they sat there and made it where like if a customer is planning on buying like a whole ton of like cards. I know it's something that'd be like really complicated to kind of program in and all that, but it'd be really interesting if like they could literally just be like, hey, this customer's planning on buying like 36 packs or 32 packs or something like that. You just sell them like a box out of the back. That way they don't gotta grab like 36 individual ones, and you just have like an employee run back there and just like grab a box for them or something. At 3, it says 2, so grab a box of these tutors, pop them all onto the shelf. Always seem to be low. Okay. Toss that. Although I already know I'm probably gonna make sure I have a decent amount of like money in game set aside for I kind of want to remodel this because I am still debating about getting the double-sided shelves just because even though these have like served me pretty well for a while here, it's all the fact that you got this black space down here where on the double-sided ones apparently I didn't click in my head for a little while that you actually have 4 shelves on each side. I might wind up kind of going with one of those kind of maneuvers. Or more likely it's kind of one of those things where I do just a straight down row on each side. I'm still kind of like figuring that out. You know, instead of like having it set up like this kind of thing, I think I'd be putting less individual packs out each time. I don't know, kind of most things I have to see how they lay out on the shelves. Okay. I think those books are slightly low, and I don't really want one of my employees kind of wasting their time. Ooh. Yeah. Probably have to buy another box of these ones. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just grab another box of these. Okay, but that should be everything kind of stocked up for the most part. I'm missing one of those out here. Because what I probably could do here, when it comes to those ditters, oh, there's some stuff I feel like I'm probably just kind of expanding a little too far out across the shelves, but I want to make sure there's like plenty available. Also, I'm not actually kind of like overly cramming stuff down into like one little space. Although on a weird level, I kind of feel like I probably should be, after certain points, starting to use like these shelves for the play mats. But I don't know. Kind of something I still got to work on. Was there a pack that actually below running down the shelf? I can type there's a little space right there for a couple of them, but I think we're okay on that at the moment. No, that does not work. I want to set that down for a sec. Pull this one off the shelf, set it down. Just so the box is kind of like filled and sorted correctly. Alright. Okay, so the bundles should still turn. Oh, keep forgetting to turn around and look at these. Okay. Grab the clear sleeves. I did notice one of them. Oh, it says 17. I thought it said 11. Oh no, there's one above it. It said 11. This one. There. 16K after I paid off the bills? Oh, okay. Alright, because I have around like 16K for the day. Okay, so now I just kind of 2 boxes. We got 1 box of those ones. Yeah, I'm probably gonna let the packs and stuff kind of slide for the moment. Oh, right. Except now it's taking journey on a daily basis. It goes through 2 of these. Okay. Those are good stuff. Oh. Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about that stock too much at the moment. Okay. Still pretty good on all of that. Books I need 1st and 5th. I'll technically need the 1st one, but the 5th one's also running a little low. Hello. Okay. My mouse turned off for some reason. Alright, and 5th book. Okay, so I got those. Next up, decks. I kind of want to grab a spare one of those to play it safe. Because they had seemed to have... Of course my mouse wants to die on me right now. One sec. There we go. Alright. It's like just have to have, batteries on the side here just to play it safe. Anytime that my, stuff wants to try to act up on me. Well, I probably do need to end up grabbing some more. Probably do need to recharge some of my spares. Keep selling out and I still don't understand it. Because technically that one's not even fully stocked out on the floor right now. I think it's like too short still, but... Okay. that should generally cover my bases with the play minutes. I definitely need more of Fox dude here. Fox, second star, third goal. And let's see how well I can actually remember that. Second star. Third goal. And the fox is completely out, so we're going to get rid of 2 of you. That, you know, every weird desires that they're just like, oh, I could end up adding something new, and it's like, no, hold the line. You got something currently planned that, you know, you're trying to work towards. And if anything, I can sit there and just kind of consider whatever else is kind of low. Actually, yeah, stuff like these board game things running a little low. I think they're all, oh no, they're all fully stocked out here. Okay. That part is I've actually shoved some stuff in there. I can't remember what I put in. What do I have pack-wise in here? Absolutely nothing. Okay. It's kind of like a small reorder kind of thing. I was like, I could just restock what's kind of running low-ish amongst, you know, these. Let's see, grab one of them. What's this box? I can grab one of the purple, one of the red base. Purple base, red base. Okay, so one. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's actually very relaxing. I can get a look at them. Kinda a little too close. So purple, red, blue dust, and so was it like one of each or thing from the purple base to yeah, I'm just gonna kind of see how well I can remember this. One of these. One of these. One of these. Okay. case scenario, I get something wrong with the packs, and then I gotta open something. Oh no. Just so I can actually make sure, we're just gonna I'm gonna take care of restocking it, because again, I kind of feel bad. This thing constantly kept shoving that on my stock people as I kept raising up everything in the whole shop, and they're just kind of like falling behind, so they're trying to like, we can't keep up with what you're doing. So yeah, I have the, spare ability at the moment, so they're kind of keep that stuff supplied. It's like, might as well, since, it is a card shop, keep everything, like all the cards stocked the best I can. Maybe there's actually have to still go out, or did I fill it up? Okay. Looking in the wrong spot there. As I get stuck in the trash can. Yeah, there we go. Actually, do we need one of these to finish finish refilling that. Really run out just with enough. No, we need to still put a couple more out here. Okay, there it sounds pretty good. Interesting supply cost $12,000. Minimize how much stuff they're running around trying to restock. Because I got plenty to restock while customers are coming through. There you go, filling some of those back there. Okay. I'm just kind of curious what you'll say to that. Okay. Can be a little more reasonable. Dude, you need to realize, that there's a profit margin to your kind of thing and how long the shit sits in the store. Thank you. This is my final offer, sure it is. I'll buy now for you an extra $1. And what? I'll probably say this is my final offer, then you can haggle them down like another $2-3. It's like, you know it's not your actual final offer because you'll have more than to market. Destiny base of these. I don't have those lying around, sorry to tell you. And maybe they kind of expect them, kind of hold on to a single copy of each card or something like that, but it's like, no, we got enough people just kind of fucking coming through buying stuff up. It's like, I need to just kind of keep dumping everything I can off the binder onto the table. until I can see the other side. And I'm just going to kind of stay over there. Seven, nope. Supposed to be 8. Now, can I help you, sir? $13, and that's my final. Cool. Sorry, no. Maybe. One more than that. Okay. 35. Thanks. Okay. You are welcome. Well, I wish, you got to try to stay in the range of the stuff I'm trying to currently save. Well, you guys are definitely buying stuff up off the shelf fast enough for me to kind of take a look at what we're working on here. Alright, because now I know I can kind of just go like this across this page. So I can help you with. Sorry, no. Yes, how can I help you? I definitely do not have those lying around. I'm sorry to tell you, sir. Okay. I'll go back to try to push some of these out. asking too much. Bill, how about this? How about no? This is my final offer. Okay, bye. I don't have those. I don't think I actually pressed those ones out yet. I don't have that. Kind of a little. Yeah, I felt shooting a little high, but. Oh, wait. Give me one of those. You want one? Okay, actually, sure. I haven't gotten to that yet, and that's a little increase on my side, so I'm willing to accept that. Hold on, now I gotta put this giant fucking thing out on the table. Yes, how can I help you? 10. It's not at that price. I think I'm already kind of cutting this close. Fine. I think I could do much better with $10 than trying to haggle down that much. Come on. Let me place a card. Matter of fact, I'm just going to kind of place the rest of those down the line here. Of course, you're just kind of sweeping stuff back up off the table before I can do. Okay, no real problem to that. Alright, I can work with that. Okay, just making sure nobody is waiting on me or anything like that. I'm just gonna keep rolling them to the next dollar. Oh. Well, I was gonna correct that one card, but it's gone. Okay. So I was like, I might have marked that too high. Look back at the table, it's gone. Apparently not. I'll run that side to see it. Because I already know what it's going for. Okay, nobody's asking for anything at the moment. Of course, someone's gonna try to get soccer right then today. Sure. I was gonna say, I hope you're not trying to sit down to play a game. It's closing time. They're trying to take the money, still out of the pocket. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I think I'll be fine offering you 2K. Okay. Just kind of move these ones over to that side. Is that by 1 or 2 cards? Oh, 1 card. Okay. I'd kind of like just about 2,300 for it. All good and done there. Okay, Toby's actually closer to like the $6 range. I think I'm gonna just kind of keep working off of these ones. Okay. Oh, close. Box goes in the bag of trash. I don't want to take too much time thinking this. Second, I was like, wait, what did I grab? Decks. Okay, so I most definitely need to actually put a resupply of those in. Because that one's getting really low. sneeze coming on, and then, you know, like, sneeze, and then, you know, I had to cough, and I was like, okay. And I didn't want to do that without mic, so, like, you know, mute the mic real quick. For a second, I thought someone was standing there. Like, what the hell? Okay. Check the box. Add one of those in here. And I have to resupply those all over again. Just want to make sure that I added up correctly. I guess I could just grab another box each of those. Not that one. Actually, no, I went through that many of those packs. Well, I might have not actually had that fully stocked. Come 6 bucks. I actually can't remember. Okay. Try to focus on what I need to actually grab. Everything should generally be alright there. Are you all stocked? Nope, still working down the blue sleeve pile. Oh, I see you guys already started screwing up the numbers a little bit there. actually feeling a little weird, you know, so they're knowing that, like, things are actually kind of going decent in the shop, but I'm gonna, like, constantly keep worrying about, like, well, I guess it does kind of make a little more sense because I have actually put so much extra stuff out there that everything's staying pretty well supplied, and I don't gotta worry about, like, constant restocks. I have, like, too much stuff, or the amount of stuff I need to actually restock is getting less and less. If I can still hold the 9K after that license when I get to level 60. But at some point we have to finish putting in the rows of like shelves back here and stuff. Which I should have enough time to do one more in-game day. And potentially restock whatever I need from that. Well, I do have to say when I go to reorganize this stuff back here, or probably remodel how I have things laid out there, that's going to be one hell of a task. Which would probably be something that when I actually do over time and try to jump into the game that get that all sorted out. I might have to do off stream because I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna watch me sit there and remodel the entire shop for a stream probably. That all should be good now. There we go. You are my try to have the prices with me. Oh, we got some back here. What are you trying? Oh, you're trying to do a trade. Yeah, sure, why not? 'I'm not concerned about what person back there is saying, wow, so cheap too. I don't have one of those, sorry to tell you. Yeah, I don't think so. It's more like a 165. Although when I do finally hit the back down to $5 mark, I think that's probably definitely gonna allow me to go up to start busting open a whole bunch of packs. So what would be kind of cool is if I actually had to spare stuff after doing that in one of these streams to kind of distract myself a little bit here. Wind up getting to that point, just crack a bunch of packs and all that. How can I help you? Maybe? 48, maybe? Okay. 52. Just it's like I have other customers to take care of. I can't spend all day sitting there haggling down the pennies with you. Oh, I actually do have one. Yeah, sure. Enjoy. Sorry, I'm not buying cards that cheap. Cheap collector book. And you'll still call it cheap, it's just now it's actually slightly above market, about 50 cents. I'm good on that, bro. I'm sorry, I don't got any of those. Wish I could help, but I don't have them. Okay, this is why it's kind of good to get some stuff pre-priced set up. I don't remember if I already actually had one of those priced out. There you go, these two today. Price set. I believe these ones I already had set. Yeah. Okay, so it's not that down in there. I think you were good. That one I might need to double check the price on. Yeah, roll them up to the next dollar. You're under. Of course, my profit margins might be a little higher than that, you know. I'm actually sitting there kind of like rolling the cards up to like solid buck amounts. Let me go 7 on you. Oh, we got 2 people. Okay. You're gonna make this complicated, aren't you? Or you're making it look like you're gonna make it complicated. I'm not doing that, sorry. Again. Holy crap, okay. Okay. What do you say? Everyone. It's way too low. Okay, well it's starting to get dark in the shop, so I gotta, you know, kinda get you a little more agreeable here. Okay. Because I need to flip on the damn light. And then we run back here real quick before this dude disappears. Oh, okay, never mind. We have to decline your offer and well, your request anyways. Just a reminder. So you guys want to keep making me buy these really expensive cards? We're gonna have to kind of push the bounds a little bit here. Oh wait, no, I already had all these ones kind of. I believe all these ones were already readjusted, so we're just gonna kind of do. Sorry, I don't got those. What are you offering? standing in a direction, I can actually see the table. So, okay. Yeah, as I get stuck. Really fancy version and the base version. There's those kind of funny moment. Hey James, how's it going? Oop. And what are we talking back here? Did you do 900 for it? Okay, thank you, son. How are we doing? Ooh, you are asking through the roof, which we will kind of adjust. Oh, I'm selling it at that price. Okay. Well, then your price better start moving. We'll give this another shot. We'll see if you start actually. Well, then change your offer. I'm gonna give this one more shot, and if you don't move your asking price, then we're done. Bye. 150 over market, but you refuse to actually change what you're asking. I'm sorry, I'm not buying cards under $10. I'm pretty sure you're talking about the blue sleeves, so. Yeah, just kind of speed up this whole table restock. I'm just gonna fill my hand up with a bunch of these. And we're gonna slap one down there. Grab that one up, slap this down right there. One right there. Pick you up, slap that down there. Pick wherever you are up, slap that down right there. Pick wherever you are, slap that down right there. Whoops, I'm gonna pick you back up and put you down. And yeah, I'll just kind of turn those to the binder for the time being. We're gonna scoop you back up so I can put this at 8. So I can put this one down for sale. Although it does feel a little weird knowing I have a decent amount of my store funds tied up in a couple of really expensive cards. But we can kind of work on that. Oh, I just kind of looked over and saw one. V-Tour Miles going real glitch hard right now on me. Lost my wings, my ears, my horns, and apparently my eyes. But yeah, they're like sealed shut. Okay. Well, while we wait for you guys to finish your game, just gonna throw one of these in there. Come back here, grab these. Throw those onto the shelf. Off you go. Have a good night. There we go. Say, don't really seem like too much is... Oh. Which, yeah, that's a good point of view. Seeming like nothing is too low doesn't mean it's not too low. Let's grab those. And I actually think this is going to run out when I start to restock this shelf. See, 6 there and 2 here. Yep, and the box is empty. Oh. Oh. Okay. So we're just gonna kind of go straight to that one, and 2 boxes for the back and 1 to refill the shelf out there. Since these ones keep selling, I'm gonna end up grabbing 2 more boxes of this one. Books seem to be doing okay. Look all full on this end. Oh, nope, those dudes are almost gone. So we'll just go back here and grab some of them. Where are they? They're over here. Hey, come here. On the shelf. That's actually not even enough to fill up the shelf, I believe. Nope. Okay. We're looking on this side with stuff. Oh, we need a couple more down. And oh shit, okay, that's running low too. Okay. Come on, just try to get stuff, out onto the shelf real quick. Oh, and I don't even have any in back stock. Shit. Okay. Yeah, because of how time's sitting right now, I'm gonna have to probably just consider taking care of this stuff a little later. I'll just try to remember this week to sign on here and just like restock all this stuff. And depending on how it kind of looks, maybe end up getting like the store reorganized. But cause I'm just like, yeah, it's gonna probably take me another like 20, 30 minutes kind of thing, just trying to make sure that I got everything like double checked, that's low, and make sure everything's like kind of restocked and all that. I'm like, I don't really got the time for that at the moment, so we're just gonna kind of save here, and just kind of come back to that in the next time I really jump on the game. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna be wrapping up here. So switch that over, and then we're just gonna kind of quit on out of the game. Shut some stuff down here. And, wrap things up so we can kind of